Sports. It's the Flames facing the home team. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got John Morant, Mikal Bridges out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Davis in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Siakam. Irving looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Over Halliburton. A shot's good from Irving. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris. There'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. For 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Halliburton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Barnes. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Morant, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Barnes for 3, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The kick out to Irving. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now here's Davis, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from about 19 feet, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Bridges.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Poke loose. Halliburton passes to Barnes. Ayton sets the pick for Barnes. Davis against Barnes. On the wing, Irving. Back to Davis. The 15-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one's good, Barnes. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bridges outside. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Halliburton. Shoots. Irving can't hit. Irving's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Giannis passes to Halliburton. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Davis pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
On the wing, Irving. Oh, good with the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got 10.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Flames. And the Flames with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Anthony Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Mikal Bridges. Young is subbed in for John Morant. Siakam kicks to Young. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Allen, a screen on Beal. Irving passes to Allen. Shoots over Beal. Allen, that's good.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it straight in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Irving. Allen with the screen for Young. And a wide open look for Irving. The basket good off the assist from Young. Irving's got his third basket of the night right there. Antetokounmpo finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Wow, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
Beal against Irving. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Now, Antetokounmpo. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Irving. Allen, a screen on Beal. Here's Irving. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Banchero out there with Ayton. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Beal in at the 2. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And for the Flames, we've got Allen. Mikal Bridges out there with Young. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Beal. 5 on the clock. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Flames. 6-point game. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Ayton. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And for the Flames, we've got Bogdanovic. Davis is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Young in at the point. And the Flames making a change here. Morant's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Beal. Here's Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride. And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
So he gets them both. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Morant kicks to Bridges. Back to Morant. Young looking it over. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Ayton. And it's Davis missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Ayton finds Beal. Here's Ayton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the triple. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Davis with the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Young. Banchero grabs the board. Got a piece of it. Morant with the steal. And it's Davis at the elbow. Banchero grabs the board.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Come on, man, take that.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Davis finds Young, shoots over Beal, and he overshot that one, missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Halliburton in the corner. 1:52 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Ayton sets the pick for Beal. Nails the wide open jump shot. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Irving against Halliburton. Inside. Allen inside. Giannis is there. Siakam inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morant against Halliburton. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Morant. Halliburton hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Young from outside. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Young. And so Allen will bring it up for the Flames. Down by 12. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Outside for Halliburton. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come to me.
20 feet out. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up, so we got to come out.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be...
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Well, I think for the home team, this hasn't been...
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Antetokounmpo is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Ayton. And it's Halliburton into the shooting guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
A really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Siakam.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Morant, he's checked in for Trae Young. Second free throw, no good.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear. Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Halliburton passes to Giannis. Halliburton on the wing. Down low. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Halliburton. Giannis has got 5 points so far. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Halliburton kicks to Giannis. Ayton sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Irving against Halliburton. That one wide left.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Halliburton on the wing. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Halliburton against Irving. With the floater. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game
within reach.
And that one is good.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Morant with a wide open look. The three-pointer off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Antetokounmpo, and he hits the jumper for two. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Morant passes to Irving, and it's Davis at the elbow. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot him. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Pass to Davis. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Here's Irving. It's tipped.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send him back defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giannis. Tries from 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And the Flames call time here.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
.122 left in the third. The pass to Bridges. Shoots over Beal. And there's Bridges on the assist by Young.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Flames. Lobbed up there for Allen. And so it looks like it'll still be the Flames' ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Young's shot is off.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Young's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Taking a look at the Flames, Irving is out there with Young. Then there's Davis. Then there's Allen. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. They get it back. Outside for Halliburton. They set the pick. Beal from long range drains it from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Flames ball. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Bridges sets the screen for Morant. He can't hit that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside for Beal. Passes it to Banchero. Fades. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Siakam finds Irving. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Here's Banchero. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Morant outside. Pass to Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. And smart ball movement there from Banchero, and that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Irving passes to Morant. Lets it go from 11. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Beal against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. Now the Flames with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Now here's Banchero. There's the pass to Beal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
And the rejection by Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Outside, Beal. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Outside, Irving. Over Beal. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
And the Flames with some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Anthony Davis. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Bridges. Yep, that one goes in there. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. Covered by Siakam. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Flames will take it the other way. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Barnes. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Barnes looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long. it.